Titans handled the defending AFC champion Chiefs, of course, after a big win over the Bills, guys. Tennessee plus 800 to win the conference. That's still behind Buffalo, Kansas City, Baltimore. Does Mike Vrabel's squad deserve more love, Moose?
Absolutely, man. I mean, look, if you watch this show and you watched our preseason content, my pick to come out of the AFC was the Tennessee Titans. This team does not get the respect because they don't show up with the great defensive metrics, and nobody wants to pick them because of that. But there's no team, maybe outside of the Chiefs, but the Chiefs are obviously struggling right now, with a better collection of skill players in the NFL. And guess what? The Chiefs went to the Super Bowl, the AFC Championship, the last 3 years without a good defense. You don't necessarily need a good defense to win games. The AFC is wide open. We have seen the Titans smash the Ravens in the playoffs. We have seen the Titans beat the Bills at their peak. We just saw the Titans destroy the Kansas City Chiefs. What does this team have to do? This team should easily be the second favorite right now. I love this bet a lot more last week when it was like plus 1,400. But you know what? The fact that they're under the Baltimore Ravens and the odds, yes, this is still a great bet. Love it. Love them for the AFC Conference Championship win right now. The AFC, like I said, wide open in my opinion.
Pearce, it's kind of like they're just, one big Derrick Henry stiff arm to the rest of the NFL right now.
Geoff's right. They've got a lot of really good skill players, but the underlying metrics are not good. And outside of the skill positions, they're not that great of a team. They can win games. They have won games. The Buffalo win was nice, but they still let up a ton of points in that Buffalo game. And they probably should have. I mean, they were inches away from losing that game. Congratulations, they won. I'm not going to overreact to them beating a Kansas City team that seemed to have all kinds of holes all over the place. The problem for me is you have a secondary that struggled last season, is struggling this season, and they're injured. They've got the 21st run DVOA. Their offensive line is doing a great job run blocking. Derrick Henry is playing well. But I think there's question marks when it comes to pass blocking. Can Tannehill take this team deep in the playoffs? Is A.J. Brown going to stay away from the Chipotle for an entire season? Can Julio get back on the field? Let's see a couple more weeks before I get on board.
Here's my thing with the Titans quickly. If you can't stop Derrick Henry when it's nice out, how are you going to stop him when it's cold out? Simple.
Well, teams are figuring it out. They haven't won any Super Bowls with Derrick Henry.